Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to DGen Ed and Merry Christmas. Doing some fun streams today. Was just doing Astrobot, playing that for the first time and got over 200 views, playing for about 3 hours, less than 3 hours. So that was really exciting. Thank you all for joining. And I should note that I do have a Santa Claus hat. It's just a little tight and very cheap, kind of itchy, so I'm not going to be wearing it. Yeah, do have the banner, down below for Christmas, just saying, Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you for joining, spending some of your holiday with me here on the channel. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you are having a holly jolly day, celebrating with family, loved ones, friends, all of that. And yeah, coming over here to hang out. And so I am going to be streaming Jedi Survivor, which I played for about 3 hours a few nights ago, and that was pretty exciting. And one thing I might do, just to kind of get the chat going, I might put up a poll to see which evening you guys think I should be streaming Jedi Survivor. So it looks like Saturday morning's probably going to be for Astrobot. Yeah, let's put up a poll and see what you guys think. So which evening should I stream Jedi Survivor? Because I'm trying to get a schedule so that, it's like whatever night of the week it is, whatever time, you guys know I'll be streaming that game. You can join to watch, or you can join to put in a ticker request, and maybe I'll select it and go over it. And so let's see, which evening should I stream Jedi Survivor? Monday is for Metal Gear, so that is not going to be an option. And Wednesday is for Open World, so that's not an option. Maybe I want to do Tuesday. Tuesday, and which evening? And so I should also probably note this is going to be at 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And so Tuesday is an option. Let's see, not Wednesday. Let's see, Thursday. Thursday is an option. Friday, I kind of want to do like Resident Evil on Friday because there's an R there. But Star Wars, that's kind of an R thing. Let's add another one. Could be Friday evening, could be Saturday evening. Sunday evening is not going to be an option. But maybe Sunday during the day. I don't know, that spot doesn't seem to be too popular. And I'd rather it be for something more like Prince of Persia. So let's do Friday evening or Saturday evening. And you guys can let me know which evening you think I should be streaming. Star Wars should be populating above there. It looks like you got 4 options, 7 to 10 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So let me know. And with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. But before I get into that, I did get a request in the last stream on Astrobot to go over Iova, but I'm going to be sticking to, what the banner says above on the hour. Sorry I'm starting this a little bit late, but I was streaming Astrobot a little bit longer and I needed to eat some food. Yeah, on the hour, I'll go over Iova. Unless I get a super chat or something, and then those will take priority, and I'll go over them on the 15-minute mark. But generally, I mean, this is really just to be hanging out, enjoying company, having some fun, playing some games on Christmas. So again, thank you so much for joining. And I was drinking coffee earlier. Now I am drinking some eggnog, as you can actually see it there. That's pretty cool. I wanted to just put nutmeg on the top, but that was more expensive. So I just got a little thing of pumpkin pie spice that includes the nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, and whatever the other spices. But I'm going to have a sip of this. This might make me sick. Hopefully not. All right. I put a little something extra in there for myself. And yeah, but let's get on with the gameplay. So, Jedi Survivor, let's go. This game's super cool. Streamed it a few nights ago, and it was just a lot of fun. I did learn, though, I was at a boss, the ninth sister, I believe, and I was totally screwing it up because I wasn't blocking. And with that being said, Astrobot, I'm not going to get frustrated at all with that game. Avatar from last night, I was getting pretty frustrated with it. Some issues with the game, whatnot and stuff. This game, I might also get a little bit frustrated with, so just be forewarned. But that's part of the fun, you know, playing games. But yeah, Avatar, I've kind of got a lot of issues with that game. Not necessarily the gameplay, but yeah, let's see. The polls so far, the poll is 0. And yeah, so let's continue the journey. And get into the fun gameplay of Star Wars. Being a Jedi. This is where I was battling the Sinister, the Ninth Sister or whatever. Or no, actually maybe this wasn't. This is where I got to a save point. After I think I put out that fire and that's where I go. Something like that. Yeah. And I think, okay, I've got full saber here. Double. And I had like a split saber before, but I think I fixed it or something. But yeah, I'm still, you know, getting more familiar with the controls and stuff. And hopefully the volume's good. I have it down 10. 10, I think, is it decibars or decibels? So yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure I do something over here with this fire. No, I thought I put it out, but I guess not. Okay. I think that's maybe where I got into the battle with the Ninth Sister. And I might actually check in here to see if... I don't think I can do any skills, but just to check. 0 skills ready. Yeah, no problem. And I am rested. My health is 100%. There's a little critter following me around. Okay, yeah, go there, buddy. It's a little, like, trash bot. Thinks it looks like a little trash can. The GNK series power droid, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, so I don't, like, so I can pull out the lightsaber by pushing left, or I could just do R1, and that blocks. So that's kind of cool. So now I'm going down,
Bode, Bravo, are you there?
I don't like those guys, to be honest.
If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar. If not...
All right. Okay, cool. Get to the terminal. My lightsaber away because I don't need it. Oh, it's another way to take out the lightsaber. There we go. All I gotta do is jump. Oops, I died. we go. It's not a jump. Ooh, I barely made that.
An intruder. I've been hit. Useless. There he goes. You won't break through. Thank you. Where are you going? Take the shot. Get the target. Watch out. I won't let you win, traitor. You're just nothing.
Alright. Still kind of suck, but just started playing today, so. Okay, there's a terminal. What's this thing, though? Climb up.
Can I get a sim, buddy? Didi, help, please.
Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push down so he'd scan. Oh, well. Is there anything over here first? Yep. Okay, got it all. Whoa. Alright, let's climb up this rope and go across the ceiling here. There's nothing over there, cool.
Fingers close.
Kind of checking out the area before I open any doors. Okay, nothing over here, cool. Can I open this? Let's check out down the stairs first here. Maybe I go that way. Maybe I don't. Okay, my buddies.
You are alive.
Thanks to this crazy son of a gundark.
You're hurt.
I'll manage. What happened to the Inquisitor?
Dead. Gaps. And the twins. I should have.
They knew what they signed up for. We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the valet service I was hoping for.
Bravo. Got Overwatch?
On it.
All right. I'll draw the fire. You hit them when they aren't looking.
Let's get some payback.
Draw the
Next rapper.
fire. Just going this way to draw their fire? Guess I'm supposed to be going here.
I got you covered.
Let's do this.
Meditate. I can't do anything. I've got full health because I wasted my heals earlier. Oh well.
Let's take him down. Blaster's hot.
Ah. Like, I'd much rather he not be there so I can just kill the guys. Like, he's taking away all the fun, you know?
You're getting lucky.
Bravo's saving our ass.
Oh. I wish I could kill my buddy so he's not taking all the fun. Oh, crap.
Get over here and fight. Move up, now. You're no match.
Okay, I died. I needed to die because I screwed up anyways. Okay, parry. I know that. Okay, so now I'm back to where I was before. Cool, I get to do all of that again. That's great. I do have 2 heals, though. I had wasted them. That was one of the things that I screwed up. But at least now I know where I'm going, so this will be a little bit more streamlined. Alright.
It's us or them. Well, I want some more action. Who's next?
I guess I've already activated this, so I can just jump. Okay, and now... Okay, I need to jump higher. So here we go. There we go.
You made a mistake. You are mine.
Oh.
Stay calm. I will pay for this. Time to take a shot. Attack him.
You're all right.
Press your attack.
Man, I died again. Gosh. That's because I wasted the force pull right away. I'm just making excuses because I suck. Practice makes perfect. Just like I got better at doing the wall run and stuff. I'm better at all this, so I'm just gonna do a force pull when I see the first guy.
Let's take him down.
Okay, we can do this.
There we go.
I'm in
Oh,
bad
dude, I
shape,
cut off
buddy.
his arm. Dang it, I pushed up. I wasted the heal. I wasn't in bad shape. It's like a wanted, most wanted sign or something. Cool, so that guy's not a problem.
Don't let up. Your turn. That will not win. Cannot run.
Dude, you're not a Jedi. Let me have him. That guy's annoying. I'd much rather fight by myself. Okay, so now I know I'm gonna just go up here. Got the D-bag following me around. Then I go from here to... Ah. Dude. I know I need to go over to the other thing, but... I guess I jumped too far. Yeah, I don't double jump. Don't double jump is the message there. Oh, I thought I had to hold X to do that. I don't. I just land on it. I'm not a Jedi. I am learning. Okay, so now a single jump over to the other line. There we go. Don't go that way. Although, it makes me think I'd do something over there. Maybe I want to jump off just to see. Nah, let's not do it. Okay, my D-bag buddies, they're there. Like, don't take the kills. I want to kill the guys. Okay. I guess I could save here. I don't really want to save here because I wasted a heal.
Thanks, Bravo.
You'll pay for that.
Weapons free.
Lead.
Right,
Walk all
who's next?
you want. I only need a few heads. Quick. Turning. I got this. I got this. Get eyes on him. I've got him. He's killing everyone.
Oh, I need to heal. Maybe I want my double lightsaber for that. It seems so evil. Double blade. Okay, yeah, so I've got to do all that again because I wasted a heal and I didn't want to start from there having wasted a heal, so try to do this quickly. Over here, there's going to be a guy. And then I can kill him, take him out.
Birds on the target. Keep up.
It's up to that.
See that guy? He totally took away my fun. Yeah, I didn't get any damage. And I always want to push up, but up is heal. I don't want to do that. Cool. Ooh, I almost didn't make that.
Hear that? Located a hostile. Enough of this. Fingers on him. You are weak.
Took a hit, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, God. But I can heal when I get to the save point, so it doesn't matter. Just don't need to be wasting my heals. Oh, almost didn't make that jump. I think I can heal up here. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll heal. Okay, so now I'm fully healed, and this is like a save point for me, so I'll come back to it. I can't improve any skills right now, which you'd normally be able to do from a meditation point.
Ready?
So now, I might...
Now we go.
We'll do this together.
Fire in the hole. That's enough.
Give me a target. Bravo, my man.
You don't scare me. I got it.
What a shot.
What a shot, Bravo. Another down.
You're pretty quick.
Nice one, Bravo.
Target down.
Oh, that guy just fell off.
Hands in the air.
Hit him back.
Bravo's got our back.
The ball. I won't let you deal with it.
Clear.
I want to put it away. That's good. I did that pretty cleanly. Didn't waste any healths. What's this? Nothing. Did take some hits, but not too bad. What are these guys gonna say?
Z95. Nice.
That one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both in the air.
Ready?
Oh, this has been a great first date and all, but I still haven't gotten paid. Locator beacon?
Got the other on the Mantis. When things cool off, come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah. Sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Bode? May the Force be with you.
You're a great fighter, Cal. Let's see how well you fly.
And so it looks like I did put out a poll in the chat that you can see above me. Only one vote so far, and that is for Tuesday.
How we looking, BD?
2 votes now,
Oh.
Tuesday and Friday. Thank you for
Whatever it
voting.
is. I'll have to wait until we get someplace safe.
And so that would make Saturday my Resident Evil night, or maybe Thursday, you know, depending on what I would do Star Wars. But I really like playing Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid. This game's also super fun. So. And Astrobot is popular, so I definitely want to do that more, and it's fun.
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Gotta take the risk. We've already overstayed our welcome. We got company.
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind it.
Copy that, Bravo.
Taking out the TIE fighters.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
UK 1002, I will on the hour. It says it up in the banner.
Good luck.
I'm doing this for free, so you can wait for when I go over them.
I can't shake him.
Hold on.
That's one way to do it.
Learn that move from you. There's our exit. We're almost there.
All coming in from the surface.
And on our tail. We're trapped.
Shields down. We're almost. Ah!
Took some hits back there. Mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel? Sent. Let's hope this information does some good. We did it.
Hey, baby. Hey, are you making a Howell movie? Hey, let's make sure I look good, right? Get my best side, right? Books off my table, kid. Well, it's as we hoped. This book is a copy from the Jedi Archive.
That's great, Seer. Just wish we could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
The galaxy is vast, droid. And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters. You are not invited.
Hopefully this cutscene isn't too much longer.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. Well, what do you think? Mara.
It's good. Could use some more salt.
Too much salt is bad for you. It's wonderful, Grease.
I'd actually pay credits for this.
Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning?
Such a sweet memory. So sad.
Gyro's failing. We need that. Any ports nearby that won't turn us in for a reward? Yeah. Pull up the Kobo system. That's where he settled down. Out in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good place to lay low. If anyone knows how to fix up the Mantis, it's Grease Dritus. Think we can make it?
Okay, 4
tidy up
Saw
before we
Gerrera
visit
trophy
Grease.
earned.
You know how
Clean
he
up
is
the
about
Mantis.
mess.
So I gotta like tidy this place up. And then in about 9 minutes, I'll go over ticker symbol IOVA, which I pulled up in the last stream. Just, you know, it's like with these streams, if I don't stick to the rules that, you know, I have up at the top there, people are just going to walk on me and, you know, request, quantity, not quality. And, you know, it's a lot of work doing this. It's fun. Doing gameplay makes it more fun. But if I just get demands constantly... you know, it's kind of like if you create a channel based on requests, people then become to expect that. And yeah, so workbenches unlocked, lightsabers and BD1 can now be customized at workbenches found throughout the game. And so that actually reminds me of, let's see, of Avatar. And, ooh, I can change the color of the blade. Or the hilt, is it? The workbench is unlocked. You can now change your lightsaber blade color. You can also change lightsaber components, materials, and wear condition. Additional lightsaber customization options can be found throughout the game. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas from Extremo. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for joining. And the workbenches, ooh, I can make him funky colors. I personally don't care to do that, but you can now customize BD1's parts, materials, paints, and conditions. Additional BD1 customization options can be found throughout the game.
Let's
So
get
that's
this back on the workbench.
cool. And yeah, we'll be going over that ticker. What I was saying is just like with the channel based on, you know, it's like if I'm doing this for free as I grow, and then people get, you know, used to just having whatever they request, I go over. Like ticker request live, I'd go over like 20 tickers in a few hours. I'd effectively be dizzy from that, you know, because like it's like, what tickers did I go over? I don't know. I mean, there's no quality there. It's only quantity. Okay, so when equipped, single stance. Okay, so I don't really know that I care too much about this. When equipped, single stance only uses one blade, half of the lightsaber. Double bladed when equipped, double blade uses both blades, the entire lightsaber, yes, of course. And then dual wield, when equipped, dual stance uses both blades separately, both halves of the lightsaber. And I don't know that I can choose to do that. And so I can do lightsaber customization, I guess. That has a little more color, kind of reminds me of, I don't know, it's glitchy. That's preview. Kind of reminds me of like the lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's good. Don't have any options for that. No options for that. And I want to switch. I just think that looks cooler.
All right, then.
What customizations can he have? I like him more with the red. Yeah, I think it's just a nicer look. Oh. There we go.
All set.
And then stances. Yeah, I don't think I need to adjust that, so.
We're almost there. Let's head up to the
So that's
cockpit.
cool, about 5 minutes. And so Extremo's saying, I don't change the, oh, welcome to the club. And it looks like I need to move that. Extremo just subscribed. I need to, oops, move, sorry, I kind of made that disappear, but I need to move it up higher. I don't know how it got moved lower, but that should now populate a little bit higher. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And so that should be up there from now on. So it shouldn't block. If it blocks some of the chat, it'll be at the very, very top. And so I don't change the Saber BD1 colors, but I always put them on the well-kept condition. I only change the blade color to purple, of course, because that's Mace Windu, the badass. My personal favorite and the one that really fits Cal story-wise. I think it's well-kept, the options in English, but I'm not sure it's highest one, LO. No problem, you're welcome. Yeah. And so I'm just trying to stream gameplay more or less every day and then go over stocks, taking breaks. And I'm going to be taking a break in just a couple of minutes to go over stock that was requested. And then I'll release that analysis as clips because, I just get kind of like unmotivated to be putting out videos if there isn't stuff that's exciting, and then it also exposes me to new tickers and, keeps it fresh. And then also gameplay of stuff. I'm streaming this on Christmas, but people can, tune in whenever. Reflect. Do I want to reflect? I guess, yeah, is this bringing back
I
memories?
haven't used these since the scrapyard on Braca. Prof gave them to me.
Okay, so
Cordova's toolbox from Bogano.
learn a little bit about
Those
this
things
stuff.
are probably still there, waiting for someone.
Is this maybe like foreshadowing of things
The
that I'll do?
Shio-bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck.
Maybe I'll see a Shio bird.
There's Grease's salt shaker. Where did I put the pepper?
So maybe I'll find that. And this
Every
is,
day I wonder if I made the right call.
I don't know what that means, but that's okay. Salt. Where did I find the salt? So I'm just going to explore a little bit more. And I do have a poll up. It looks like Tuesday is most popular for me to be streaming Star Wars. 50% based on 4 votes. Thursday and Friday are tied for second. And so I've got to like clean up the ship is what I was tasked with. But I might be done with that now. And I'm a couple minutes to the hour. So what I'm probably going to do, oh, and look, they've got the J.J. Abrams light speed. It's kind of lame. I just watched a review of his, The Force Awakens, because it's a 10-year anniversary. That was from Nerdrotic. And it's actually kind of like depressing. They really like screwed that up. But anyways, I am going to start to go over a stock. It's going to be Iova. And so these items have some Fallen Order clues. That's the first game. Survivor is the sequel. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I just got this because it was on sale at GameStop. I got 4 for $40. I got this one. Let's see. Resident Evil 3, which I'm currently playing 2, so I'll get to that. I got Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. I find the characters and a lot of the design of that game to be beautiful, but like the architecture of it to not be that great. But also, I just started playing it. I got, let's see, so Avatar, Jedi Survivor, Resident Evil 3, and then Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. That game's fun. It reminds me a lot of Aladdin from like SNES. But like the dialogue is very slow paced. But yeah, it is just about on the hour, so I am going to go over Iova. And I'm going to do like a little intro like I do for the video so I can release that as a clip. But yeah, so hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having some fun playing Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But I'm going to be taking a break from that to go over a request which was ticker symbol IOVA, Iovance Biotherapeutics. This was requested in the chat during the Christmas Day stream. Merry Christmas if you're watching it. If not, Happy New Year. Exciting time of year. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself with family and friends. But yeah, looking at the chart here, this looks to me like it is topping. You do see a nice, move up here, kind of bull flag consolidation, move to the next level up. But it does look like on the short day that was the eve of, no, that was Christmas Eve. We do see this kind of topping wick up there. Could be pulling back to the 200-day simple moving average, the red line here, which is around 246. So I would not be too surprised if that happens, but it could stop right around 258, where it was consolidating over here. Prior resistance becomes support, so maybe we pull back to find that as support before it continues higher. But, considering all of the moving averages are actually lower than that 200-day, we have the 20-day right here, the light blue one, that's at 237, and then we have the 50-day and 100-day, both at 230. Lots of levels there that could be acting as support if we see a pullback, and also see like the consolidation right here of those moving averages. That's going to be right around like 236. So yeah, I could see price pulling back some. One way that we could get an idea of where that could be pulling back to, just doing a little Fibonacci retracement from the low there up to the high. And this is, I should note, on the log scale here. And we see, yeah, all these moving averages, Fibonacci retracements, the 50%, that green line, that's around 250, also $2.50, kind of a psychological level. So yeah, I could see this one pulling back before it continues higher. And so if I were to draw that out, I'm just going to grab let's see, the path tool. I thought the path tool was over here, right here. I could see this from where it closed. I could see it pulling back maybe into the start of the year, the first couple weeks of January, pulling back down to around 250, and then maybe going higher. Or if it doesn't go higher, maybe it could do, something like that. And then if it pulls back to the 618 around 240 or 230, that could actually be the time to buy before maybe it does something like that. But I have no idea, just kind of doodling out some ideas. And one thing over here, lots of volume for that move up to reclaim those moving averages, but then to get above that longer time frame, the 200-day simple moving average did lose some steam, not as much volume traded there. So I do think that, it could be pulling back some. And we can also look over at some options data. This is for Iova, so I'm just going to pull that up here and see. I can't imagine there's a lot of useful information here just because it's $2.90 stock. But we can see on, let's see, it was Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, we saw net call premium in green going up, and that represents only $57,000. So, there's really not too much to take from the options data here. If we do look back over the past 30 days, we can see in yellow the stock price came down, then starting to break out, go higher. And we do see call premium, net call premium in green being positive, suggesting buying of calls. So that is good. And at the bottom here, or near the bottom, we did see kind of a massive dump in net put premium, the red line there, coming down on December 3rd, net put premium coming down by $312,000. So that's a good amount of money for this stock, for what's previously been traded on it. So I think that this does look pretty good, but I don't think it has as much steam as it needs to be taken off. If we look at insider transactions real quick, it just looks like, tax stuff, so nothing too crazy. Value, thousands of dollars, nothing too crazy here, nothing to be paying attention to. Although it is the COO, Chief Operating Officer, and Chief Medical Officer, tax purpose sales, I believe. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Doesn't really stand out to me. If we look at the Greeks, this is going to tell us max pain around 250 and then coming down to $2. But then interestingly, January 23rd, if I do zoom in on this so you can see the numbers a little better, 50 cents is the max pain. So while price is near $3, max pain is suggesting It could be like a magnet eventually pulling the price down. While we're above max pain, I think that's good, but we're not closing like multiple strikes above it. So it doesn't really make me think that there's going to be a gamma squeeze triggered, unless maybe tomorrow on Friday it closes above 350. That's 2 strikes above max pain. So 253 and then 350. Then I think, maybe there could be some continued momentum up. But with the 50 cents here looming, the end of January, I feel like IOVA is probably not going down to 50 cents, but I think it's probably going to be pulling back to $2. So I would be, aware of that possibility when looking at the chart coming down to $2. I mean, coming down to 250 at least. Did close on Wednesday, December 24th for the half a day trading. Closed at 287. I think it could be coming down to 250. If not, it could be coming down to 2. And if it is coming down to 2, then that would be putting in a lower low, because the low over here on December 16th was at a price of 208. And so right here, just drawing a casual little trend line, we can see that we're putting in higher lows. We want to maintain that. So if it actually starts to break down below 225, right around that 786 in orange there, then I think that this could be, potentially coming back to test the lows over here from November 5th, and that's going to be around 176. So do keep that in mind. Does look exhausted, does look like it's going to pull back, and if it comes back below 225, I think upper ones, sub 2 could be happening. But yeah, as always, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more clips like this as I take breaks from gameplay. But now I'm going to get back into it. All right. So, and then I'm actually going to go back here. I've got the subscribe thing still going, so I'm just going to cancel that. And yeah, let's get back into the game. So hopefully that break was enjoyable. It's like if you're here for the gameplay, whenever I go on stocks, it'd be like a bathroom break, snack break, stuff like that. If you're here for the stocks, you can just tune in for clips or, join streams casually and put in requests. And if I'm getting a lot of requests, the way to prioritize your requests is by doing a super chat, which you don't have to do. Just leaving that as an option. And yeah, so we're going up here. Just trying to make sure, is everything clean? Travel, let's travel. Okay, I do kind of like how they included the more classic light speed stars towards the end. J.J. Abrams, Jar Jar Abrams, as some people like to call him.
Let's land. System's failing all over. You got anything? Starting sublight engines. Nice one, buddy.
Ooh, Jawas.
We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Gotta put her down.
I'm kind of surprised Jawas exist on other planets besides Tatooine. But I guess it would make sense if they're like, getting ships and whatnot. They could be flying around. Be a multi-planet species.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs. Okay. This is us. This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grace's cantina. Okay. Come on.
This is cool. I like this. Very atmospheric. Much wow. What's down there? Can I get down there easily? Can I get back up here easily? I think that's the big question.
It's so calm. Bravo would have liked this.
And also, one of
Come
the
on, buddy.
things
Long way to go.
that I can do with these streams is like, right now, 16 views total. It looks like about 2 people are watching right now. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. But with Astrobot, it was like, I got over 200 views in less than 3 hours. I think I'll maybe make my way down there, so I probably don't need to just jump down. But if it's like, you know, I've got a stream and it's just like taken off, then I don't have to do a cutoff at like 3 hour mark or whatever. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. I wonder if I could just do... Nope. I gotta try it out, I gotta try it out. Yeah, so I know my limits. There we go. That's how I would do it without dying. Cool. There we go, that was smooth. Like a Jedi. I'm like disappearing into the wall. But yeah, I kind of want to... I mean, I think I found out that I can't really jump down there. But maybe I can at the beginning. That just seems like... Oh, I probably loop over there and then go down. That's what I'm probably doing. So let's chill and do that. Yeah, I mean, if the stream's going really well and I got lots of views, like Astrobot, then it's like, oh, well, I'll just keep doing it. I won't stop at the 3 hour mark. And I'll just do like 1 stream per day. I mean, today's special because it's Christmas. But yeah, I kind of want to do like 1 stream a day. If it's a work day, I can't stream too late. So I kind of need to cut off at the 3 hour mark.
Mind giving me a closer look?
Especially if I want to be releasing clips from them. Wall BD visor, press R3 to open BD binoculars. Alright, so that's kind of where I need to go, I guess. 30 meters. Got that little dinosaur alien thing. Press X to place a beacon on the Toronto shell.
That is one big beast.
Yes.
We have
Maybe
our
I'm gonna have to
target.
fight him.
Now let's reach it.
By hovering over the beacon, you can open its location on the holo map. Okay, cool. I don't really know how to read the map too well. I think it could be designed a little better. But yeah, I think I go down here. Or, let's see, is there something? This is just a vantage point, I believe. Because if I like drop down there, I'll like fall off. I do like that rock formation. It reminds me of Devil's Tower. A very neat geological process that led to that. It was like, you know, magma or whatever, and you know, pressure and getting squeezed. I don't really know, but I just know it was a tectonic, you know, process there. I don't think I need to do anything with the controls, so I just get on this and it goes down, so easy peasy.
Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk was Braca. Long time ago.
I can meditate there.
What would you say now?
I don't
Come
really
on.
need to heal
Mantis won't
much,
repair
but I could a
itself.
little bit.
Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
So maybe I'll just go here to meditate. I don't know what kind of trouble I'm going to get into over there. Just to heal a little bit. Man, I don't have any points, but I can rest a little bit. So now I'm green.
All right, let's go.
Okay, that is...
Got a scan? Doesn't look like this gate is working.
It tells me that. I think those are the hints, the little symbols there. So maybe I can go up there before I go over that way, which is probably the direction that I need to go. throwing it. Oh, I don't want the 2. I want the 1.
Okay.
And I want to put it away.
So they explode. Good to know.
I don't know what explodes, but scrapyard. Cool. So I got like the eyewear for BD1. I don't think his name's that great. I think they could have done a better job naming him. Over that way. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, got the vision. R3. There's some droid patrols there. But I want to go back this way to see what's, you know, around the swamp. Maybe some supplies or something. I don't know if it's a swamp. It's a little pool of water. Yeah, it seems like there's something there. Parts, maybe? Oh no, that's parts.
Hold up! Wait, stop!
Just like a memory or something. Broken dredging machine. Okay. Let's see what's over here. It's probably. Ooh! Ooh! Tactical guide updated. That is a shiverpade. Shiverpeds, known amongst Cabo locals as Springer something. Didn't let me read enough. I think this is the boundary. But yeah, cool to just get some more. And I want to scan this thing. What's that?
Rusted, like everything else around here.
So not useful. Okay, and I kind of wasted the meditation, or the time to meditate. So I'm just going to do it again, just to heal up real quick. Oops. R3 to meditate or heal, and then this just creates a save as well. Okay, and then I'm going over this way. Yeah, one of the things I was hearing that, like, this game doesn't provide good instructions similar to Avatar, but this, I mean, it's just like you see these metal parts here. This looks like it's a platform that I should go off of. And like Avatar doesn't do that as well, in my view. I think that this does a good job of that. Those are the orders. Roger, Roger. I took a little hit, but
Droids.
no big deal. It's like putting it in my catalog.
You doing okay, buddy?
B1 battle droid tactical update. B1 battle droids became common foot soldiers of the, and I could continue reading if I would have pushed start, but I did not. Yeah, because it's just those rock formations, super cool.
The ship's in Raider territory. That means it's mine. Now go, lock it down.
What about survivors?
No, none. Understand?
How can you be sure? The ship is still...
You make certain there are none. Get it?
Oh, I get it. Understood. The ship will be liberated. For the Bedlam Raiders.
Yeah, for the Bedlam Raiders.
It looks like a Mandalorian or something.
Get us for the Bedlam Raiders.
What? Kill him. His name besides. Here I I'm taking damage.
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Gray's gotten himself into?
Raider Grunt Tactical Guide updated. Raider Grunts prowlable, flexing their might against those they ... Huh. So I think I want to go that way. I'm just going to check over here to see if there's supplies. I feel like that'd be the direction I should go in, though. But maybe there's something over here.
Not a bad find.
Cool. Priorite shard. It's like a mineral I can trade for stuff or something. And so I was right to think that that's not the direction I should be going. Spooky. Crushed Prospector. Wish I could like eat them or something and get something good out of them.
Just look at that thing. Bree sure picked an interesting place to live.
That beast. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I kind of look like Spider-Man in this red suit. Or red shirt. It's very red. How do I get over there? Maybe I was supposed to not scare them away and hitch a ride on them. Ooh. That's where it came out. Oh, maybe that's where I go. Nope. Oh, the vines right there, maybe. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Probably go up. Maybe.
Take a look at that view. Is that a giant crater? Wow. I got it so easy. Guard the cliff, crush the locals, look at the scenery. Nobody's getting past me, not without a blaster hole in him. I wonder if I'll get promoted for doing such a good job. Then I'll get the other droids to go.
Forgot how much they talk.
Roger, Roger. I choked on my words there. Let's see. I guess I gotta jump. Ah, what? My health is not looking so good. There we go. I don't need to heal. I don't need to heal. I can take another hit before I heal.
Nice work. That'll save some time.
Before I can do that, go up here. Let's see, what's the point of this? Whew. Going over this way. Probably just going to get some like of that mineral or whatever.
There it is! Bring it down! Another day, another droid crushed, or maimed, or lost. Rather them than me, poor clanker. Or you, for that matter. You're worth more.
Affirmative. Target fauna escape.
You noticed, huh? Well, better it runs away than runs
So I'll make
us
sure I
through.
listen to them.
Orders. Subdue the beast. Conquer the area.
I know the
B2
orders,
battle
Pinhead.
droid. That's the
We'll
guy with
get back on
the
his
arm
tail
cannon or
soon
whatever.
enough. Report your crushed comrade here first, though.
Affirmative.
Too far away. Okay, so
Eliminated. Firing.
BD!
Your luck cannot last.
I think it's safe to say these droids have new masters.
it's a B2 battle droid. I wonder if I can go back to where I was. I should have actually thought about that before I came over here.
Sinking. Ugh, gotta move. That is a lot of tar. Be careful.
Oops. How do I get out of here?
Hey, BD?
I think I need to raise it up. That's what I need to do. Cool. Kind of fumbled with it, but I figured it out. Okay, now I can go back. Maybe. I think I skipped something I need to do. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Benjamin. How's it going? Just playing a little bit of Star Wars. Was doing Astrobot earlier, and that got tons of views, so that was really cool. I'm going to start doing that one more regularly. Oh, cool. And this is where I was before, so I can go over that way if I need to. Cut. Shortcut unlocked. Oh, okay, so I can drop down there and go this way if needed. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day. I played Astrobot for a few hours, and now this. And then I started watching Terminator 2 a couple nights ago with my dad, so I was gonna continue watching that with him. And it looks like Tuesday and Friday are tied for Jedi Survivor as far as the poll goes. 5 votes. So make sure you vote in that if you haven't already.
Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Oh. I'm gonna try to do stream every day. And then I can take from that clips of stock analysis rather than doing like videos and rather than doing like Sunday night ticker requests live, which just gets to be a little much for me. Doing it like this, and also it creates content that people can watch anytime, whether you're tuning in live, so like you can interact with me, or if you're watching this after the fact. It's just, you know, fun stories in these games, and hopefully it's a way for the channel to grow as not just a stock crypto channel, but also just like, you know, a fun YouTube channel, one to hang out on. And so I think I can just do that. Cool. So I was here before. I did go across that way. I did not go this way. And I think I came from there for sure. I did. So let's do this thing. Maybe I did not want to do this, but I wanted to. I probably should have gone all the way. Yes, let's explore over here more fully. Okay, yeah, so I can get there still. That's still going forward though, so let's see what's over here. Maybe I get some more pyrite or whatever that mineral is. Man, was I here before? This kind of reminds me of where I just was. Yep, I was just over here. Okay. That's funny. Then I think I can wall jump over to the... I think I might be going backwards. Maybe this is a good time for me to check out the map. Yeah, so that's me going backwards. And it'd be cool to do like that loop. Or no, this is not me going backwards. So I guess I like started on the left. So maybe I could go through this thing. So let's just check this out. I'm gonna recheck the map in a second. Let's see where I'm at over there. Yep, I remember those like mushroom things being there. So let's go this way. It did not go down that way. See, I guess I haven't explored this way. Or have I? I mean, I remember being in a cave and stuff. And that's the beacon that meditation point. I don't think this is the way I want to be going, but I'm just... Yeah, this is the way I came. I don't know why it's not showing yellow on the thing. Probably because it was like old news. So, okay. Back here. Yeah, just the graphics. So cool. I don't know if this game was released for PS5, but it's really cool graphics. And so that way I took the line from over there, so I want to get up to there. Oh, that's a cave that doesn't go anywhere. I got probably right there. But it's like, do I want to go here? Undiscovered area. Okay, so I was just up there, and so I think I actually want to go back where I was. Oh, okay, yeah, so I've totally, like, meditated here. I don't have any more health, that's surprising. And so it might be good for me to meditate, even though I'm green. Just get some more rest, and... Looks like I'm almost ready for skill, but not quite. 0 skills ready. It says, what's the training? I'm not sure what the training is. I'm not going to do this, but this could be something that I do, like, maybe off stream, just so I get better. And I'm sorry if my mouth is making a bunch of noises. One thing when I edit videos, I notice that, and it kind of drives me crazy.
All set, BD?
But it's, you know... Okay, so yeah, I mean... So hopefully I can just go onto this thing. I think I did just kind of go backwards a little bit there. I did do that, go around that way. There's a droid there now.
No! Stop!
Let's see. Yeah, I did go that way. There should be a shortcut, like rope here, that I dropped, yep. Okay, so this is like the tar pit that I was just in. I think I want to go over that way. I think that is undiscovered. So yeah, I'm going past this droid. I thought this was like the end of the line, but just keep going. There we go. What's this? short beard. I don't care. I don't care what I look like. What can I examine? It said examine. Oh, well, there's that guy.
We're definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out. Just past that creature. Let's keep
Just
going.
past the creature, no problem. Oop. And so that's going down. Can't jump that far. Hopefully I don't have to battle the creature. Look at that beast over there. That's like one of the guys from, I think, Attack of the Clones. Is that what it was called? The second one? Not the Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones.
People going to learn? Don't they see the bigger picture?
Negative.
You don't see it either. But you're a droid. You don't have to. Raver sees. That's why I follow. Why we all follow. He has the strength to lead. A strength these prospectors will never have. They'll understand in the end. If there are any of them left. You, guard this area and leave that body. Let others see what happens.
Here we go.
Not that
He's
they
like just
will get it.
down and to the right of that blue beam. Oh, there's, oh, right here. This is...
Threat identified. He must die.
Had enough?
Damage taken. Situation.
Smearing! Take what's yours.
Alright, I died there. I thought I could pull the guy up and kill him, but I needed to drop down in order to do it, so... the meditation... I'm back here already. Thanks for your attention on my request. It sucks. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I didn't get to the third one yet, but if there aren't any new requests, I mean, Benjamin just joined, so if he wants me to go over something, I can. Probably in about 15 minutes, I'll go over another one. Oh, man. Yeah, Boar is the last one. Yep, for sure. And so if I don't, if Ben requests one and I go over that first, then I probably go over Boar towards the end of the stream, because I mean, unless this is really popular, I don't necessarily have stuff to do right after this, but yeah, I should like do a little cleaning and whatnot. I cooked a ham last night, and I've got to like slice it up and portion it or whatever. It's pretty tasty. So now I see like the guys down here. Cool. Mara, I thought you were going to ask that. Yeah, I can definitely go over Mara. But in like 15 minutes, so I'm just going to stick to the hour when I go over those. And to be honest, I didn't really see too much with it. Nothing really stood out to me really any of the stocks that I was looking at. Just kind of a light week with the holidays. But yeah, like I think last time I went over it, talking about it going down, possibly going down to 8, I think it's good to just be prepared for that. But yeah, so what I think I'm going to do here.
Should not be here. Time is over. Shots fired. Roger, roger.
Target is vulnerable.
Have it. This is damage.
I'll break you.
Okay, I screwed that up. I've got to get some more. I should attack them from a distance so I can pull one guy over, kill him, or weaken him, and then go after the other. So I don't have to go up there, I can just go to this thing. There are many YouTubers who analyze stocks technically, but you are definitely one of the best I've met. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, I try to just present stuff as, you know, I have no idea, but going over data from unusual whales, good to be prepared for things to go up or down. And it's like a lot of times people will say, oh, it's going up or it's going down, and the truth is, nobody knows. Where'd I go here? Up. Up is where I go. And also, too, it's like, if you have like too many positions, then it's just like, well, which one do I buy that's down? So I think it's kind of good to just consolidate the portfolio. And for me, I mean, I'm pretty heavily concentrated in crypto, whether that's cryptocurrencies or related stocks. But that's kind of where my mind is. I mean, it's like, if the sector's down, that's fine. I'll just try to add. And, yeah. So I got that guy. I probably could have just snuck up on him and not used my little force pull.
Trespasser detected. Time is up. Punch them. I am programmed to kill them.
Try this.
You'll remember. My, oh my, this is fun.
How does he do it?
Okay. I had to figure out a better way to take those guys out. Blocking doesn't work. I need to use the double lightsaber, I think. At least I know where I'm going, so I can hopefully do this a little bit quicker. And so from here, make sure I just go up. So zipping through, going over this way. And so yeah, very little time wasted with that. And I'm not even going to use the force pull on this guy. I'm just going to kill him.
So, you're a Jedi.
Ah, that was a waste. And I'm going to do the double blade for these other guys.
Time to fight.
Fighting with them.
Get it.
Attack. System damage.
I'll get better. I'll get it at some point. And also, like, one of the things, like, following up on what you're saying about me being a better one, like, I have no idea. But I think it's also just, like, recognizing my limits and that, like, if I go over stuff too much, I get burnt out. And so trying to find a balance of that. Because, you know, it's like that mental state is kind of like a part of the analysis. You know, if you're going over charts and you're just tired, you know, you're probably not going to be doing that great of a job. Oops, the double blade.
You are in violation.
Oops. Okay, so that's good to know.
I'll never stop fighting. No power.
You will know pain.
I will not yield to you.
Okay, well I know that they can bomb me, so learning a little bit. Trial and error. That's what I want to do. That was cool. It's kind of like accidental. So I didn't hit him when I spun it around.
A laser sword.
Weapons engaged. Going to trick.
Show your power.
First strike.
Let's end this clean.
Oh,
I'm ready.
So I'm not healing at all, but I shouldn't need to heal for this like little battle. Just because there are like 3 of them and stuff. I think I need to do more of like the throw thing. There we go, that worked better.
I have sustained damage. Begin firing.
Take this! I'm gonna strip you apart.
Toss me one, BD.
A little stim? Okay, okay. Too bad.
Dang.
Damage within acceptable parameters. Making the shot.
Taking him out, so that's good.
Don't just stand there.
Dang it. Okay, respawn. Hopefully I have the 2 heals still. About 6 minutes. I gotta kill these guys before the hour. Got 2 heals, so that's not so bad. I think it's really just like I want to take out the battle droid because he can like blast me at any time. Sorry, tree. If I think I wait for them to come down here, there's going to be like one guy with the lightsaber thing and then the battle droid.
Intruder!
Don't give him
You must die. Charging weapon!
He's panning!
They turn red, I can't block. That's right, stay down. Cool.
Could use a little help, BD.
I did better that time. I didn't actually mean to heal right there, but that's cool. Yeah, why did I heal? Because there's a meditation thing here. I could have just waited for that. Oh well, what's this guy doing? He looks dead.
These raiders are nothing but killers.
Thinking like I wasted that heal, so maybe I shouldn't use the meditation thing, but... Yeah, I wasted the heal, so... I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do all of it. Oh. I can't. I guess I had a checkpoint there. Dang it. Okay. So I can meditate here. And so now is like kind of a good time. I can go over Mara real quick because I don't really have too much more to add on that. And then I can go over Boar, which I don't know anything about that one. And skills, I can get some skills. 5 skills ready, 1 skill ready, 3 skills ready. So I mean survival, what's the skill? Let's just see what it is. Cal's maximum life is increased. Considering I was just dying a bunch, that might be a good one for me to go with. Oh, improved stim formula. Cal recovers additional life when using stim canister from... Oh, okay, that would actually be good because I do use those, so... There's that. Improved stim formula. So that is cool, and I think, yep, 0 skills ready for the... Oops. I can leave. Excuse me. So, yeah. So I'm probably not, because Mara videos, for whatever reason, I think that's also just a thing that, like, sentiment is super low, and we can actually pull this up. So I'm just gonna, if for those wanting me to go over gameplay, I'm just gonna take 10, maybe 15-minute break to go over some charts, and then I'll be back to playing some more Star Wars. But this is something that, let's see, on the channel here, so videos, come over to here, and we can see Crypto Corner Sat Stacker, 6 views. If we go to playlist, we can actually look at all of the Crypto Corner Sat Stacker videos, which it's going to be right here. So let's view the full playlist. And, you know, this is kind of like an indicator. I mean, I was kind of lazy with a thumbnail, so maybe that's a factor. But, like, how many views do I normally get? The week before, 29 views, 25 views, 37, 19, 37. This was a fun video. It's only 2-minute long. So if you haven't seen it, I'd encourage checking it out. I just do like kind of a mock breaking news segment. 47 views, so that's nice that they got more views than this other stuff. But yeah, Crypto Corner Sat Stacker, 100 views for this one. Let's see. Over here, this 50 views. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely double digits, and I didn't get double digits views for last week. So I feel like that just means that, like, sentiment is super, super low. And these videos are typically like kind of long, close to an hour. This I thought was a good video. Only 19 views. So this to me is kind of like an indicator that markets bottoming or near bottom. Sentiment is just all-time low. Let's actually look at Bitcoin real quick. Below the 20-day simple moving average, I view that we need to close above 93,000. Jordy Visser, who I've talked about in a GameStop video recently, he talks about Bitcoin, crypto, AI every Sunday. I don't think he'll be doing it again until starting in January again in the new year. But he talked about 92,000. I just view 93,000 because if we do, let's see, just switch over to the weekly time frame, we can see that like this is the blue is the 50-week simple moving average. And if we look at this in time, that's been like really important support. And we broke below it. Looks like we're bear flagging. A lot of people have talked about, Scott Melker has talked about, every time Bitcoin breaks down below the 50-day SMA, it goes to the 200-day, which is down at around 57,000, 56, 57,000. I don't see Bitcoin going down all the way there. I mean, if it does, that's going to be like a really good dip buying opportunity. So be prepared for it if it does. Yeah, I mean, that would be like, yeah, but you also got to think about time frame. When do you plan on selling your Bitcoin? I personally don't plan on selling my Bitcoin. So that could then maybe be a good time to go long Mara, to go long strategy, stuff like that. But I mean, we are holding the 100-day simple moving average, and looking at this on the weekly, the reason why I want to have that confirming close above like 93,000 is because, when, let's see, I need to adjust this so it's not so down. When we broke below that blue line, the 50 week SMA on the weekly time frame here, when we broke down below that, we've only closed once below it, and then now we've confirmed below that level because the low for that week was sub 93,000. And so we want to see ourselves reclaim 93,000. Seen multiple wicks above it, actually opened this week above it, above that low, but then we confirmed below. So now we need to reconfirm or start to reconfirm, and that would be closing above 93. And then ultimately we want to be closing above the high that we last hit above the 50-week moving average. As far as my understanding of confirmation goes, so, it could be a little bit hand wavy and stuff, but the high over here for the week that began November 10th, the high was 107,500, somewhere around there. So if we get above the 50-week moving average, which is currently at around 102, well, so let's slow down. We want to get a weekly close above 93. We get a weekly close above 93. Then we want to see ourselves reclaim the 50-week SMA, which is currently around 102. We get a close above that. Then we want to see ourselves reclaim the high the last time we traded above the 50-week SMA, and that high for the week was 107,500. So we need to see ourselves close above 93 for the week. Then we need to see ourselves close above the 50-week SMA, whatever that is, currently 102. And then we need to see ourselves reclaim and close on the weekly above 107,500, because then that would say, we did break down, we did confirm the breakdown. Now we need to reconfirm that we're getting back into, uptrend mode, and we're not there yet. And so with that being said, I think that currently crypto adjacent stocks, whatever, or, strategy, Mara, Cypher, all that, Strive, which is ticker symbol ASST, Iron probably as well. Those are probably going to bleed a little bit. And I think that those bleeds are going to be dip buying opportunities. But yeah, I mean, just taking a step back, looking at Bitcoin on the daily now. We are holding above this trend line, the green trend line there. which is just kind of like hand wavy based on like the consolidation highs from 2021. We had kind of the double top there and then intersecting with the highs from March of 2024. That is, how I have that line drawn. If I switch it over to linear, because it is log right now, we're still, we're testing that level. So I don't think that there's much to worry about as far as like this breaking down further. If it does go down further, that would be like getting to 70 or like 60, maybe upper 50s. And if that happens, that's just going to be like really good dip buying opportunity. And so like if your thesis with Bitcoin is I'm going to trade it over the next couple of weeks, I think you're going to be seeing some pain. If your thesis with Bitcoin is this is a good store of value for the long term, like years, if not decades, I think what we're seeing now is just opportunity. If it goes lower, great. If this is the bottom, I think that this is a good opportunity. But if I do flip over to Mara, just to give Ben a little bit of perspective here, we do have lower lows, higher lows in the RSI. So that is going to be bullish divergence. So I don't think that looks too bad. We have done 50% retracement. That's not locked into place. So maybe I want to do that, get it lined up with the highs and lows. And so what was the low over here? The low was 311. So let's just do that here. Just going to make sure I actually double check that. Was it 311? Yeah, 311. And then the high over here, which was on February 28th. Of 2024, that can't, for Mara, yeah, for Mara. That was on, the 28th of February. The high was 3409. So I'm going to lock that into place, 311, 3409. And so, yeah, I mean, we pulled back to the 50% retracement we had already tested. Actually, I mean, we hadn't gone up to this high, so I don't know that we can say that we've already tested the 618, but the 50%, right around 1030. And if we do go lower, if this bullish divergence doesn't play out, I think $8, I feel like that's approximately the lowest it's going to go. And, long term, like whether with miners, it can be tricky because it's businesses, stuff like that, separate from Bitcoin. But long term, I mean, I feel like Bitcoin's going to be doing well. And something that Cantonese Cat was talking about was basically that he's seeing a lot of like head and shoulders and stuff. And so we actually do see kind of like, a head and shoulders pattern here. I'm going to delete this because I don't think that there's any significance to it. But yeah, I mean, there's a head and shoulders pattern. And hey, I mean, it looks like, not only broke down, retested, got rejected. And so that actually looks pretty bad, drawing it out like this. But I think it's just like, hey, let's put up a head and shoulders. Everybody thinks that, the 4-year cycle, all this stuff, it's going to be a bear market the next couple of years. We'll do a back test, get rejected, and then make everybody think it's going to bleed. But we'll put a little sign there that there's some bullish divergence, very subtle. I mean, then look at this too with the stock price here, November 21st. RSI, what was RSI then? 2107, so it's pretty oversold. And so, yeah, I mean, I think that if Mara visits 8, I think that's a dip buying opportunity. I think that's a real discount. If it doesn't, though, then I think that we're seeing that discount right now. And yeah, I mean, I think that it could be going higher than 80. I think that it could be going higher than the highs over here, but maybe not. Maybe so, but maybe it just takes like a year for that to play out. So I'm just going to delete that because I don't want to, my thesis is not that there's a head and shoulders pattern there. But I'm just going to pull up, this. I'm going to go back to, sorry, I didn't want to do the white load screen here. This is kind of painful. So yeah, back at strategy, but we can actually scroll to, I got to put these in alphabetical order. So we can look at Mara. And so there's a $50 strike call that expires in January. I think this is a bad idea with Mara around 10. This is for sure going to 0. to the extent that, you know, I had traded this before and I had made money on it. Premium is now like 1 cent or $1. I think this is going to 0. So I'm going to remove that from my list. 25 bucks for March expiration. I think that's maybe feasible, but still deep out of the money. It has to more than 2x to get there. So I think that this is risky, but what we see is net put premium in red here being flat, net call premium in green here coming down. That makes me think that, top is not, the bottom is not in yet. I think it's probably going to go a little bit lower, but, looking at the chart over here, I think that it's getting close to a bottom. And so we see all that chat above me. And so because, let's see, sorry, I keep switching back and forth. I'm just going to come back to this and note the BORR. So I'll pull that up and I'll go over it real quick now, and maybe I'll dive deeper into it, at the end of the stream, which is going to be about 50 minutes from now, but I'll just add it here. Maybe something really straightforward stands out. Bore Drilling Limited. So this is actually not being a divergence from the biotherapeutic stocks that you were requesting. This, seems interesting. It has had a pretty big move up, is above all these moving averages. And there was a stock, I forget which one it was recently. I think it would have been EVTL. If we look at this on the weekly, I believe, we can see that, no, I don't know which one it was. Questive, Highcroft, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not going to pull them up. But you got the moving averages lined up with the longest time frame, 200 days at the bottom, shortest 20 days at the top. And they're all lined up. And so right now it's testing the 20-day. I think that could break, and I think it could come down to the 50-day as it tested over here. Currently that's around 338. And let's see, Euronext Oslo Bores decision on admission to trading Bore Drilling Limited. But yeah, I mean, this has come up quite a lot, like from the lows over here, which was in May. It's up, let's see, how high? 150%, was up as high as around 190%. So what I think we'd want to see with this one is going to be somewhat of a retracement. And this, I need to adjust the color scheme a little bit. And so I'm going to do one right here. I need to 0, 2, and I don't need the, or maybe that's the golden pocket. It's just like too many lines. It gets too cluttered. So I wish I could just like delete that one. 618, so then this should be the 786 and make that orange. And then over here, the red could be 1. And then this one be the 1618. And I'm not going to leave that up. This would be the 2618, 3618, and 4.236, which is the same as the next one. But I'm not worrying about those. What we can see is kind of this rainbow. And I think that this is probably going to be pulling back to around $3. Might take months to happen. But at the same time, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that doesn't happen because like with the moving averages lined up, it seems like it has a lot of momentum behind it. Did just get overbought here, putting in higher highs, also higher highs. So there's no bearish divergence. But I think it's just going to eventually lose some steam. And, like with it, let's see, what tool do I want? Rectangle, like this consolidation over here that's where it's getting into. So I think there's probably going to be some resistance. And I think it could be pulling back. The 382 is around $3, and that would be coming back to this area. That was previous resistance acting as support over here. So that is kind of what I could see with Boar. So hopefully, I mean, that's kind of a brief overview. Oh my gosh, you guys weren't watching that at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm going over too many tickers, getting a little spread too thin with it. But yeah, this is what I was just talking about. You can see the $3 there. So hopefully that was helpful. Sorry I didn't have the chart up. But let's continue on with the gameplay. Yeah, have some fun with that. So streaming for about 45 more minutes. So far 35 views, which is kind of standard, kind of normal for my gameplay streams. And so where did I come from? I came from up that way.
We just need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Oh, there's the beast. I need to go that way, but maybe there's some minerals or something over here. And one thing I need to do is have some more eggnog. Which has not upset my stomach too much yet. Oh, I killed him? Cool. I feel bad. Like, why did I need to kill this beautiful animal? Something. That's a Gorako. Gorako make their homes amongst the bluffs and crevices of Kabul. So he was hanging out up there. I'm wondering if I just get some minerals or something up here. Oops, don't need that. Oh, and I don't need that either.
A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
Health essence acquired. Maximum health increased. Cool. By a little bit there, but it's not nothing. Oh, okay, and this is his nest. The guy that I just killed. Kind of feel bad I did that, but I appreciate the health. And his body disappeared. That doesn't seem fair. That's where I came from, I believe. Is that right? No, that's not where I came from. Yep, that's where I came from. Because I want to go to that beast. I don't think that's somebody I want to battle.
Oh, I hope they're okay. Who are you?
It's okay. We're friends. What happened?
We got ambushed by the raiders. I ran. I don't know where the others are.
What were you doing here?
What were you doing here?
Prospecting. Trying to make a living.
He's a prospect.
The tar has jammed all the equipment. And then there's the raiders. And the bugs.
It's too dangerous for you here. You should go.
I will. Once I know it's safe.
Okay, and I just want to see
were
what the
we
other
thinking?
options.
Trespassing on raider turf? I'll be okay. I'll go
Oh, I
once
can't
see
see the
my
other
chance.
option.
I guess the platform is somewhere else.
Okay, maybe I'll be coming back here. I don't know. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like a lot of this stuff looks very similar.
Let's try some other components.
Okay, so lightsaber. Nope. Oh, okay, that's how it was.
That'll do.
I think I got something else for him. Got a little visor. So I think the visor's probably good.
Like the new look?
But his head. I don't know what the difference is. Those look maybe like they're more sensitive. I have no idea. I don't really care. That looks better. I like that housing better. No, I like the red.
Ready to show him your new look, buddy?
Okay,
Let's
so
test the weight balance.
and so move forward. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to fight that dinosaur guy.
These blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Don't think there's. Oh, here, there's something.
Found another shard.
All right, prior right. I will trade that for stuff. Killed that alien thing there.
No lift platform here.
I feel like I was just here, but there's a guy, so it's like all of these things don't have lift platforms. Let's see what this thing is. Get some supplies. Ah. Light metal weapon material, so I could actually use that to make my lightsaber better. That's the tar. They're saying they're having all these issues with the tar. So I'll just go back here, go up this way to adjust my lightsaber, because why not? Gotta have fun with it.
You could use a few tweaks.
I think it's like... I thought I had something to tweak it, but I guess not. Components, materials. Oh, cool. Starter metal, a variety of simple metals from across the galaxy, appreciated by all. Or starter non-metal, simple woods, plastoids, and leathers, collected from many planets, ubiquitous and respectable. Light metal, a selection of stainless and brush metals such as durasteel that add light, bright touch. So I'm going to do that just because ooh, I can like choose the tones of it. Some of those are kind of shiny. I like this one, Dunium, brush durasteel, stainless durasteel, metal alloy, and silver alloy. I kind of like the rough look. Brushed durasteel. Maybe brushed durasteel because it sounds like it's strong. Polish. Just out of curiosity, I'll do full polish. Why not? Let's have things shiny, even though it kind of looks cool and rustic. The accent I'm gonna do. Oh, cool. I don't care.
This one's ready to go.
Actually, maybe the grips. Maybe I want to.
That should do it.
Well, the materials, grip. That's actually kind of cool. But I think the accent's nice. Let's do that one. Or that. Sure.
Easier
I don't need to
than building
spend
my first one.
I don't need to spend time on that, really. But let's see, are both of them? I just want to see like what's okay, so it's material.
And it looks great.
And yeah, lightsaber though, I can go to blade. I'm gonna go green.
Pretty proud of this one.
And so, actually, no, I mean, because he's a ginger, I gotta go with the bronze color. So I'm just gonna do that. So let's go to lightsaber, blade, and like this orange, he's a ginger. Otherwise, yellow.
Ready to roll with this.
Let's just see, maybe I don't like this idea. I don't think I like the idea.
Ready to work, BD?
To be honest, I'm sorry, I know I'm indecisive. magenta, indigo. I'll do green, and I can change this whenever.
See how
so.
it handles.
It's like Luke from Return of the Jedi, you know. And double. It'd be cool if they could be different colored. What are my goals for 2026? Just I'll post it at some point, but have a streaming schedule for games. I mean, to quit my job and just focus on YouTube and the stock market and crypto. But we'll see. I feel like that's kind of a lot of hope, not a lot of reality. Is this where I came from?
Hey, BD.
Otherwise, yeah, I don't really know. I think I need to get back into running, take better care of myself.
These old dams aren't held together by much.
How about you? What are your New Year's resolutions? That guy's up there. I don't really want to drop down because I think that's, you know, I want to be going towards the guy. I drop down there. It does look like I could potentially climb up the other side. Oh, and I got something going on. There's a little chime, which did not pop up for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But I believe that might be like a new subscriber. If you guys heard the little chime, that's what that thing should mean. Oh, yeah, so I want to go back this way. And, oh, and also just to note, Tuesday is taking the lead for the poll. 6 votes, 50%, so 3 people have voted for Tuesday streaming of
Something interesting?
Jedi Survivor. But yeah, I just want to be able to have like a routine with YouTube where it's like I don't get burnt out with it. I'm like struggling to figure out where was I just? Okay, I was down that way. Was I? Down here? Okay, no, I think... Yeah, I'd gone up that way. Okay, I found some right there. But yeah, I just want to get into like a routine where I can just like have a schedule. So it's like, what time am I going to be online? The same time every day. Release clips from it. I feel like that's like, to be honest, a really good like sustainable way for me to be creating content. I don't make enough money with the with just YouTube, but I think that is the way that I want to go. But you know, it's just like just got to keep up the routine, and more consistency that I have, the better for like the channel growth, like the brand growth or whatever. So that's just my goal, is just trying to do this sustainably. Want to sell my car in Q1. Welcome to the club. Todd has subscribed. Thank you for joining. Sell car, invest more in stocks, diversify my portfolio. I think it's always a good idea. Once car is sold, get back to selling on eBay using the money I invest. Nice. Okay. So let's see. And so we see, just want to set my stuff up to quit my job in a couple more years, make it a reality. Yeah, for me, it's just like, cause I had previously, like during the pandemic, prior to the pandemic, pursuing a career, and then it's just like, it's not going to be sustainable. Like I'm not going to be able to make a living doing it.
Call it in. Another one down.
So
Raiders will want to know.
Roger,
I'll try to figure out how to like
Easy in the war.
make it in the, you know, internet online economy.
No fight.
And yeah, I mean, I just want to be my own boss, just work for myself.
At least it makes them easier to clean up.
But at the same time, when you're like a YouTube creator or content creator, you're not really your own boss. It's like your subscribers and whatnot are kind of your boss, because it's like,
My olfactory
you know,
sensors appear to be
if you guys aren't
offline.
watching,
Do I even have
then I'm not
olfactory
successful
sensors?
with that.
This.
Ah,
You don't look
how?
good.
Why can't I?
Swift. That's a scratch.
I took him out. Dancing around. My life is low, but I am still here.
Hey,
So
buddy.
I'm gonna
Damn,
heal just because,
Just what I needed.
you know, I got to. Although I probably should have waited to see if there's a meditation thing up here. But maybe these guys would kill me, so.
Droid down.
A roll of mine? This damn place. Oh, if I ever find out who made these things. All right. guard
The more
area.
streams of income, the better for sure. And it's like,
Sir.
with everything, energy, whatnot, it's not just like only renewable. You got to diversify everything. And so, yeah, if I have a little bit of income from YouTube, a little bit from stocks and whatnot, maybe do a little bit of a side job, hustle, maybe delivery, whatever. And then, yeah, let's see, how do I want to take this guy out? Oh, I killed him with just throwing him. That was cool. Whoops, did not mean to do that.
Let's take a look.
Okay, don't want to go down there. This is, I think... That's kind of like kamikaze on my part. It's like, oh, it's a mine. What's this?
I was
Trespassing. Blast him.
The databank updated, forced to echo a desperate escape. A prospect was held up by Bedlam Raiders who claimed the valley, ... And we do have another vote. It looks like 7 in total, 57% for Tuesday streams of Star Wars. So that's good, you know. And I have a little notebook here. I'll have to note that. And Saturday morning for Astrobot, which, to be honest, I kind of want to stream that more and more because I got over 200 views from that one stream. I don't know if that's because it's Christmas. You know, people aren't at work and stuff, and it's kind of, you can put on the background. Kids can enjoy it as well as, you know, parents. You know, let's go into here. Oh.
Mando droid. Didn't miss these.
Okay, and I kind of like the single blade. It's just a little more classic. Let's check out the map. Where am I? I'm just gonna explore this area a little bit. Maybe I can get some pyrite.
What have we here? Has a Jedi come wandering into my lair?
terminal will have to wait. Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
Right. Awesome. I don't think I can get up there. At least I got some pyrite. No, where's the exit over here? Okay. Well, let's see. Yep, L2. That's what I was thinking, that there's a thing for me to grapple my way out. Oh. He's gonna kill me. Yep, I will respawn. Didn't realize there was a guy there. Okay, so do I know where I'm supposed to go? Kind of screwed that up. I was trying to like throw my lightsaber. Just gonna go over here. No, that's where it came from. Cool.
This is really not pleasant.
I'm actually curious. Like,
Pulling me under.
look at that beast up there. Like covered in tar.
Pretty quick. Target airborne. Nice try.
Okay, still green, got 2 lives, so I'm not doing that bad. Now I could, rather than going straight away into here, see what's going on with those things.
The stuff gets everywhere.
So maybe there's a secret over here.
Let's see what's over here.
Exactly right, let's do it. Oh, gosh. Some supplies. I can have a mullet. Okay, let's do that. Let's give him a mullet. I like that. I like that. Sick.
Yep, still not great.
my data dock!
I'll show you why I was promoted.
Oh, I did pretty good there. Although I'm red.
I'm pretty hurt.
But I got healed there, so that's okay. Okay. BX droid tactical guide updated. Where the B1 and 2B droids were merely foot soldiers to the ... Alright, so I killed that guy. I'm gonna have another guy up here that's gonna sneak up on me or just be around the corner. Just gonna actually just go down here and make sure that I got the stuff that was over here. Yeah, the terminal doesn't work, so okay. I got the pry rod from over there. I am good. Okay, I think I dropped down and the guy is over there. So he is right over there.
You got me! On target!
Okay, doing better than before, so that's what matters.
Hey, BD, a little help?
Tactical jacket. That'll probably go well with my mullet. Show customization. Layers of padding provide protection while also finding space for a touch of style. Personally, it covers up his mullet, so I don't really like it, but padding protection, I like that. I should probably do, oh, let's, hair, okay. Hair, the mullet, beard. How is this shaven? Jacket. No jacket. Unencumbered by layers of traditional, arguably extraneous fabric. Layers of padding provide protection, so I kind of like that. The shirt. I guess I could change color. I'll do blue, pants. I don't know. What do you guys think? Clearly with the mullet, I'm not trying to make him look good. I'm trying to have fun.
Hey, what have you found? You want to press it, right?
Ah. Dang it, they just keep populating. Hold L2 to pick up. Oh. That's what I need to do. Cool.
Things pack a punch. Okay, now let's find a way out of this tar pit.
L2 to pick up the roller mines. Could probably use it to get that tar over there. Okay, but I want it to be over here, so I'll need to like lure him out, pick him up. Stupid bug. Say nothing. No, I don't need anything. I don't need a hint.
That could be useful.
Figured it out. About your stupid hints. Gosh. I'm gonna first explore some. I think this is...
Guess the platform isn't here.
Yeah, so I feel like I've been here before. Probably
Skim
should
here, BD.
Just thinking, I don't know that I like the green. Oop, almost jumping off there. So I just lowered this thing.
The lift isn't here.
The lift isn't here, but it's like I went in here and it's like, do you want a hint? No, I don't want a hint. I know how to blow stuff up. Quest a hint. Well, I already did this. And that beast is still up there. Cool, and I got about 5 more minutes of the stream. I might just get to like a good point to take a break. Next meditation point probably. And then I'll probably end it. And then we can get on our... along with our days. Ooh. Maybe I do want a hint. Let me just blow this up. where do I need to go? So basically behind me. That's the beacon. Okay, that's a tar pit thing. What's the red on that wall? Blocked path. Breakable structure, so I should go down that way, I think. And that is up here. Oh. Yeah. And what's that say? Breakable structure. So basically I need to get a mine to follow me up here, and then I can break that. Oh, oops, I screwed that up. I thought I was holding him. Maybe not. Maybe I need to practice like throwing them without like killing myself. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to like jump over there, I think. Detonate that. Or maybe I'm like overthinking this. So I'm gonna go over here. There's also a breakable structure up here. So I could have that guy follow me up here. And yeah, and then I can just throw it to here. So that's probably more feasible than the other one. And if you are new to join, you can vote in the next time that I will stream Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It looks like it's going to be Tuesdays, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. but if there are other options there, so you can feel free to vote.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there.
Okay, so cool. Over here, that one. I feel like I could do that one as well. But I think I'd have to, like, jump down there. I'm just going to take a look. But it's probably a little too far for me to not jump down there. So I don't know that I can climb back up. I'm gonna try it because maybe there's like a secret there. Man, yeah. Ooh. So what's over there? Is that? If there's a way for me to get back up. Could have used that guy right there to blow this up. Dang it. So maybe what I can do is like lure him down there. Yeah, I think I could do that. Wrong turn. That's not how you do it, but I can do that. I want the one blade. Damn it. Getting nervous because I don't think I can like handle a blast. Guy's shadow. It's crazy. It's a big dinosaur thing. did it.
What are we doing here? Guarding. It's boring. When will we get some action? I want to put down some insurgents. Our orders are to guard, not to hunt. Come on, aren't you even a little bored? My circuits are seizing up. My blaster could use field calibration. But that is not the point. Remain at your post.
Ooh. We know what's gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen. I like open up those areas. Yep, and so over here. That's where I died, player death. I think they're gonna be some of those like bug things. Go over here.
Programming. For the Raiders. That's close enough.
My healths. I think I'm pretty close to like a meditation point. I just don't really want to yeah. Now there's gonna be another one down here. Because those bugs got me. They got my health down a little bit first. Oh, and maybe I should, you know, do it like this.
on your goal.
Ruthless. Still green health, 2 health, so that's good. I think this is all just like optional area. But yeah, I'm fossil.
Good job, BD.
Creature bones in the data bank. I think it's funny, like, maybe I actually didn't want to go this way because I totally, like, skipped this area. No, it looks like I loop back around. Yeah, because that's the dinosaur thing there.
Stay sharp. Take him out.
Dang it.
Whoever lived here is long gone. Wonder what they were making.
Hopefully there's like a meditation point soon, because I think I was pretty close to one. I don't have to use my health. And it's like, yeah, over here. I'm gonna find that there's a door that I can't get through, I guess. Blocked path. On the left. Very cool. Can't get through there. It's like some memory or something. Force essence acquired. I forgot what it said, but oh, cool. Yeah, so now I should be like back to where I was. So that was like a nice little detour that I did like expand my stuff. And I've already gone over there. Yeah, okay, cool. So very close to being dead. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where I'm at. There's a heal point. Can meditate, heal without using. So let's just rest. And so this is probably where I'm going to stop, which means I will be continuing with Star Wars Jedi Survivor Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern.
Back to it.
But maybe I want to play just a little bit more. No, I need to to call it because I think I got plans this evening. I should actually check my phone. Nope, don't see any texts, but yeah, I mean, I have the clear path there with the green door, so that's good. And yeah, for UK 1002, I'm sorry that it wasn't showing up on the screen. But yeah, I just did this analysis. It just looks like, you know, this 20-day simple moving average tested multiple times, so it could be breaking down. And from the bottom here to the top, let's see, that's not locked into place, so it's not exact, but 382 around $3. I think that seems pretty feasible for price to be coming back down to there. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if it came down to like 250 either. But then it could, you know, just be going up higher. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. Sorry, I kind of fumbled that analysis, not having it up on the screen before. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here. I'm just going to pull it back to the gameplay in case there's more chat. The more streams of income, the better. Oh yeah, it was previous chat. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. It's been a really fun day. This stream's got about 51 views. The other one was more than 200 for Astrobot. So I'll be streaming Astrobot probably 10 a.m. Eastern Saturday. So that's half an hour earlier than I streamed today. And I'll just stream as long as, you know, there are people coming and hanging out. And so tomorrow is Friday. Since Jedi Survivor did not take the lead with that, and I'm probably going to be kind of exhausted Saturday streaming Astrobot, I imagine I might do Prince of Persia tomorrow, or maybe I'll put up a poll. Prince of Persia tomorrow evening, Where Winds Meet tomorrow evening, or Resident Evil 2. So I'll put up a poll on the channel, and I can actually create that poll right now. So let's go back to here. Let's see. This, we can do posts, and I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do an image poll. Which game should I stream Friday evening? And so one option, I should have an image. I might actually... Oh, you guys can't see it. So this is perfect. I'll put up the poll on a second so you can see it. I'm putting this up on the channel. And so... Let's see. Where Winds Meet. Should I do Where Winds Meet? Where Winds Meet. And this would be 7 to 10 p.m. Or I could do Prince of Persia, which would be, again, 7 to 10. And the reason why I'm doing them 7 to 10 p.m. is so, like, I'm not up too late. But then Resident Evil 2, that will be 8 to 11, just because, you know, it's kind of like, can be pushing it for people as far as the gore and stuff goes. So I think those are going to be the 3 options for Friday. I'm just looking at my games. Metal Gear is Monday. Or I guess Battlefield is another option. So I'll include that. Or Battlefield. And that one, I think I could probably do 7 to 10 p.m. So you guys will have to let me know. I've got that on the channel. And I will put that in the chat just so you guys can see it. Oops. Let me do it in the chat over here, I guess. And so you should see that populate above me. And the poll is right here. Which game should I stream Friday evening? Where Winds Meet, Prince of Persia, Resident Evil, or Battlefield, and that's just going to be a little gory, so that's why I do that a little bit later. Yeah, so I'm open to all of them. If I don't do Resident Evil tomorrow, I will be doing it Saturday evening because I like that game. And then Sunday, yeah, maybe during Astrobot, I can do a poll or just see how it goes, and maybe I'd stream again Sunday. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed. I am going to throw this up. If you did have fun, make sure you like the video, share your comments in the chat and or in the comments. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you subscribe. I will be doing more gameplay streams, and from those I will be releasing clips of analysis. So I'll be releasing some of those hopefully this evening, probably some tomorrow. But yeah, I work tomorrow, so I'll be trying to get them out tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys in the next one, and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for spending some of your holiday with me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be continuing with more streams tomorrow evening, depending on what you guys vote on. So yeah, thank you so much.